Andy Semachuk here at Pace Law Firm, and I have the honor of introducing Ross Marion, our articling student. And I'd like you to know a little bit about him, so let's ask him a few questions. Ross, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, Andy, I was born and raised here in Toronto. I went to undergrad and graduate school in Toronto, and I followed up with law school in California.
Okay. Now, I understand you're also a member of the California Bar, isn't that right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. When did you pass that bar?
In June 2013.
Terrific. So you're articling with us here so that you can become a Toronto lawyer and also be a member of the California Bar at the same time, right?
Yes.
Terrific. Now, Ross, I know from his background that Ross has been involved in the area of EB-5 research, the EB-5 investor area, the U.S. immigration area. Can you briefly comment on what you've done in that area?
Sure. The EB-5 is an immigrant program which puts you on track of getting your green card. In order to get the EB-5 permanent residency, you need to invest $500,000 into a regional center. So these regional centers are designated by USCIS. And what they do...
USCIS is the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service?
Right. Yes, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
And the purpose is to create jobs. So the $500,000 has to create 10 jobs. So each applicant within a regional center has to produce 10, and within 2 years from application, you get your unconditional permanent residency.
Okay. We can talk more about the details there, and there's some timing issues and so on.
Right.
But I know you're sort of current on it. Is there anything right at the moment that you're aware of in terms of news about the EB-5? What's the last kind of stuff that you've been reading about concerning EB-5, say in the newspapers or in the on the web?
Well, at this time, as people become more aware of the program, it's created a lot more demand. As a result, there's projections that the quota, which is 10,000, may be reached this year.
And will that affect all the investors, or are there certain investors that are going to be affected by this? I guess you're talking about retrogression,
yes.
Aren't you? Who are going to be the most likely affected immigrants?
That's a good question. So at this time, the most popular country that utilizes the EB-5 program is China. So a lot of Chinese applicants may be weary or should send their applications as soon as possible before they apply the retrogression rule.
And in other videos we might do in the future, we can talk about what services we can provide these Chinese investors or others who may be caught by retrogression to help them come to North America,
yes.
U.S. or Canada,
yes.
Either way, as alternatives to the EB-5.
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, thank you for joining us, and
Thank you.
Welcome to Pace Law Firm, and we'll do some more videos in the future.
My pleasure. Thank you.